Hey guys, what do you think of when I say Brussels sprouts? Some of you probably love them, and then there's a few of you who probably are not a fan. I'm really kind of in the latter category. I've never been a huge fan of Brussels sprouts. And then one day my friend had me try some cooked this way. In fact, what we're going to do today is we're making Brussels sprout chips. So kind of like kale chips, same kind of idea, only with Brussels sprouts, right? And these were really delicious. They're crunchy and they've got a nice amount of salt to bring out some really good flavor, and we'll do some other things to them too. And anyway, I really enjoy them. They're a great healthy snack. So I'm Rockin' Robin, and I'm going to show you how to do it right after this. All right guys, let's go over our ingredients and we can get started with our recipe. So we're going to need some Brussels sprouts, of course. That's our main attraction. And here I just rinsed these off and then I made sure that they were dry. So I just patted them dry with some paper towels. Now I'm going to be using some garlic powder, some salt right here. We have a little bit of pepper, and here I'm using some gruyere cheese that I'm going to grate over. It's fresh cheese, it's delicious, has a great nutty flavor. But you could substitute, say Parmesan cheese would be a good substitute if you didn't want to use this. And we'll also need some olive oil. All right, we're going to start off by preheating our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then you take your little Brussels sprouts and you're just going to cut off the stem. Now once you cut off the stem, then you can peel the outer leaves of the Brussels sprout. So we're just going to peel this off, and you're not going to be able to peel all the way down and peel the whole thing. You just can't do it because the leaves just get packed in there too tight. So you just do as much as you can and just put them in a bowl. And then once you get to a point where you can't go any further, then just place your Brussels sprout into another bowl and you can use it for something else, some other recipe. You know, you can put in soups or whatever you're making. You could just roast them up just as they are. I like to do that a lot. I'll just cover them with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of salt and roast them in a 450 degree oven for 20 minutes or so. Okay, so we just keep peeling these off. Hopefully you can get some big leaves. Sometimes it's difficult to get them, and you just work with it as much as you're comfortable and then just toss it aside. Once you get the desired amount of chips that you want, like I have here in my bowl, then you're going to drizzle with olive oil. You don't want to put too much, but you want to get enough to coat each layer of chips. So you want to use your fingers. It really works the best because you can massage the oil into each piece and really get it distributed well. Now the oil is going to help these Brussels sprout chips get crispy. So that's why we do it. So once you think you've got them all pretty much coated, and I think I do, then we're going to go ahead and add our seasonings to it. So once we've got that coated nicely, then we're going to pour the Brussels sprouts onto our cookie sheet. Now I line my cookie sheet with aluminum foil to make cleanup a lot easier. We all like that, right? Okay, so you're going to spread this out in a single layer the best you can. I kind of like to have them facing up. It's not really, you don't have to do that, but I like it that way just so they can hold the seasoning a little better. Now all we do is season these up the way you like them. So like I said, I'm using salt, so I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit of salt all the way around. Notice that I'm holding my hand up kind of high away from the food so that it kind of spreads out lightly instead of just getting, a bunch of salt in one spot. So just a little tip there, so get it all around. You can do the same thing with your pepper. And feel free to use any spices that you like. If you want to use, you could change it up, do one little heat. You could add a little chili powder. You could do cayenne pepper. You could do cinnamon. It just depends on your mood, right? So now I'm going to do some garlic powder because I love garlic. Let's see if I can get it out of here and just lightly sprinkle it over. And my cheese, that's last. And so we'll just grate a little bit over the top. And just move it around. Not too much, guys, just a little bit, just a hint. That's all we need. We don't want to overdo it. Our dish is going to go in the oven for 10 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then after 10 minutes, we're going to just turn the temperature down to 250 degrees Fahrenheit and put it back in or keep it in for another 10 minutes. And that should crisp it up beautifully. All right, so here are our chips right out of the oven, and they look really good. They're nice and crispy. They look crispy. They got that nice little charred little texture there going on, and I can't wait to taste them. I'm hoping that you guys will try this. Can you hear that crunch? Man. Those are good. If you don't love Brussels sprouts, you got to try this. It really is delicious. A little bit of that cheese on there and the salt and the garlic, delicious, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please share it, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. And you'll also find the recipe down in the description below. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm gonna pour these into my bowl here, and I think I'm gonna go watch a movie. What a great snack. A little change of pace from popcorn. So thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button right up there, and that way you'll never miss a video. And I don't want you to miss a video. So thanks again. We'll see you next time.